Bill Goudy checking in. I'm at the gun range. I got a good one for you today. I got an automatic, a fully automatic BB gun. It looks just like a Beretta. It's actually a Taurus. It looks like a Taurus 92. CO2, I'll show you. Just check it out. Look at this, will you? It looks like a Beretta. It's based off a Taurus PT92, I do believe. It's made by Crossman. Costs a little over $100. The laser sight is extra. It has fixed sights, and I was kind of disappointed with those, and I'll show you why here in just a minute. It's got the safety mount on the frame where the real Beretta has it mounted on the slide. This is a Beretta 9mm SB Compact. I think these were made in 1981 to 1991, right in that neighborhood. I traded for this. It was used when I got it, but I'll tell you what, it's a quality handgun. 13 rounds, stainless steel. And I've seen a ton of these, but I've not seen them in stainless steel. I don't know. It says Bourbon Corporation, New York, New York. And I guess that was an early importer of the Berettas. Maybe you Beretta experts can tell me more about it. Anyway, other than the safety, they have the same cutouts. This tears down this axe just like that. However, it's not as accurate, and that's why I put the laser sight on there. These are fixed sights and not adjustable. I actually ground down that front sight because this thing was shooting horribly low, and I think I could grind it down just a little bit more, but I want to test it out a little bit more and see what it'll do. Let's check it out, shall we? I want to show you, this has a release and it has a magazine, and this is where you load the BBs, and the CO2 goes in here. This is an actual blowback. It actually cycles just like the real deal. You get the recoil and everything. The safety works just like the original safety, and then it has 3 positions. You can see here that's safe, and then a fully auto and semi-automatic. Safe is all the way up. Magazine release and slide release. This will lock back on the last round, and you can function just like the real deal. This is the magazine. This is where you load the BBs. It has and I'm kind of disappointed in this. It has a slide for the come all the way down to load the BBs, and they'll load right in at this little port right here. However, the instructions say to load it at the top, but I'll tell you what, it is a pain in the butt. So I have found that I can load it, unlike the instructions saying, I can load it right here. It holds 20 rounds. It comes with this Allen wrench, and that Allen wrench is what is used to put the CO2 in. The CO2 compartment is right here, and I'm disappointed in that because you have to have that Allen wrench. If you lose that Allen wrench, you got to go out and get you another Allen wrench. I think that they could have used a different technique to fasten that in there. Something that was integral to the gun, you know, something that you don't have, that you won't lose. Now, This is CO2. They don't supply the pellet gun oil, but they say to put a drop of pellet gun oil on the tip of each CO2 to help lubricate the gun. That fits in there just like that. Make it tight. Single shot, semi-automatic. From 7 yards. Let's just see. I'm not going to use the laser sight. I'm just going to use the sights on here, and we'll just see where it's shooting at. So there's my group at 7 yards, which is a nice group, but you can see my aim point is right here. There is no adjustment. Now I want to tell you, before I ground that front sight off, that group like that, but it was way down here, way down low. So I got to do a little bit more grinding on there if I want to bring it up, because there is no other way to adjust that. So you see with the laser sight, I don't know if you can see that on there or not, but it shoots a little high. I need to adjust it a little bit more to get in perfect, but yeah, at 7 yards, it's shooting just a little bit high. Let's go full auto on this baby. See what happens. Boy, that's 20 rounds, that goes quick. So this does work on double action. A double action trigger pull or a single action trigger pull. You gotta pull the trigger and let the hammer down though to get the double action. There's no decocker that I know of. If I don't know what I'm doing, I guess. But and the safety doesn't come on when it's in the double action mode. So I had 80 rounds on one CO2. Yeah, so buy a lot of CO2s if you're going to get one of these guns. They're a lot of fun. They really are. A couple things I'm disappointed in: the sighting right out of the box. Yeah, it wasn't. It grouped nice, but it shot way low. No adjustable sights. The laser sight is adjusted for the distance in which you're going to shoot. So I sighted this in at 15 yards, and if I shot at 7, which I did, it was shooting high at 7 yards. This was sighted in at 15, so that you got to keep that in mind. If you're going to shoot further or closer, it's going to change. But all in all, it's a very nice BB gun. I enjoy that full auto. I sure do. That was fun.